Hello everyone, welcome to Gyan Mimamsa. So today we will be talking about how to revise the Indian Polity Lakshmikant in around 35 hours. That is, if you revise 5 hours a day, so you can complete it in 7 days. That is 1 week. So in this video, I'll also discuss whatever is important and which topic should be referred more. Basically, we're talking about the Lakshmikant. So let's start. So this is the index of the Lakshmikant 6th edition. Okay, so if you have the later edition, then you can message me on the group or you can email me at info@gyanmimamsa.com for any queries. If you find anything, if it is important or not, so you can take that. Okay. So we will be looking into the importance of the chapter, okay, and how much time you should give. And I'll also share this PPT, PDF in the group, Telegram group also, and you people can join that Telegram group also. I'll also provide the link in the description box over my channel also. So for the basics, wherever I have put 5-star in front of whichever chapter, it is very important. Okay. So 5-star means very, very important. And this is the number of hours you should take while revising. Okay. So 5-star means very important. Similarly, you know, there would be 4-star. 1-star means least important. Okay. So I have provided star ratings to the chapters depending upon their importance. So from Lakshmikant, Indian polity, there are 12 to 15 crucial questions every year in the prelims. And this means it is one of the most crucial subjects because you can at least clear like 80% of the questions. You can make them correct. And if you can make this much of correct, then it gets very easy. That means you can get around 20 marks from this one subject, where the whole around cutoff is somewhere around 100%. Okay. So I guess it will help you, this video. So this historical background, generally one question is being asked. So it should take you not more than 1 hour to revise. This is a 5-star chapter, that means it is very important. So you need to focus on the few acts like 1813, 1833, then 1892, 1909, 1919 and 1935. How you can do is you can compare and contrast between the acts, like what changed in between 2 acts, what changed in between these, like this. So you need to look into this, and it should not take more than 1 hour to revise. So basically, like this, we will be discussing all the chapters, what is important in any particular chapter and how much you should revise. So making of the constitution, this is chapter 2. I've given it single star. That means not very much important. Not specifically for prelims. In mains, you can use some of the members of the committees and name of the committee members. Not more than half hour. You should not take more than half hour for this. Then salient features of Indian Constitution. Basically, it is again a mains point of view, and that is also not being asked too much. So this is again a 1-star this chapter, and not more than half hour. It should not take more than half hour for you to revise this. Okay. Further, preamble of the Constitution. This is again not very important. What you need to do is the keywords of the preamble, one thing, and second is the amendability or preamble as the part of Constitution or not. That various Supreme Court judgment till case 1 of the party. So you need to look into this. So this also should not take more than half hour to revise. Then this preamble as a part of Constitution I was talking about. This is the important part, and then amendability and the significance of preamble is important for things. Union and its territories. So not too much important. I've given again 1 star, not more than half hour. You should not take more than half an hour. Citizenship. it gets bit important. I can even give it a 4-star. It's important chapter, specifically after the NRC and the Citizenship Amendment Act controversies and everything. So what you need to know is about the what is single citizenship, what are the various criteria for anyone to get Indian citizenship. So you need to read the Citizenship Amendment Act of 1955 and the various amendments. So not more than half an hour. Then comes the fundamental rights. This is one of the most important chapter. 5-star chapter, 1 question minimum in prelims and 1 question minimum in prelims. So it is one of the most important chapter of Indian polity. You can take up to 2 hours to revise. You need to basically remember the basic of all the fundamental rights. What are the bases? And one more thing is important is what are the reasonable restrictions? Right? As it is known to everyone that they are not sacrosanct, that means they can have some restriction, they are not absolute. There is always some reasonable restriction. So you need to know about reasonable restrictions of all the fundamental rights. And then Article 32 is again very important. Then the difference between fundamental rights and ordinary rights. These type of things you should be looking for means. So Article 32, the reasonable restrictions and all the fundamental rights. What do they say? Okay, you need to remember that. So it is important. You can take up to 2 hours to revise it. Then DPSP, Directive Policy of State Policy, we are talking about. This is a 3-star chapter, again, bit important. So what you need to know is the Gandhian, socialist and liberal principles and what is their origin, and then the controversy of DPSP versus fundamental rights, this one, conflict. Okay, so various cases you should know, you should need to know. This must not take more than half an hour to revise. Okay. So now talking about the fundamental duties. Sorry. Fundamental duties part, it is again I have given the 3-star. Half an hour chapter, you need to know the 11 duties and the evolution, Swansea Committee, and why they are not justiciable. Significance of fundamental duties, criticism. These types of parts you need to know for the mails. If there is any question, so you must be able to write about. Next, going to the amendment of the Constitution. So you need to know about the 368 article and what is the procedure under this article, or what is the procedure to amend those things which are outside the purview of Article 368, and how can central or Parliament amend the federal features. So these are few things that you should know about this. Okay, amendment of the Constitution. Half an hour, 3-star, and the basic structure doctrine, 3-star, half an hour. Again, you should know about the various elements. So just read it, and then emergence till Keswananda Bharti case and the other cases. After that, Minerva Mills case and everything you need to revise. Okay, so it should not take more than half an hour. Then this parliamentary system. What are the features? Why India adopted parliamentary system? These are few things you need to know about for the mains. And you should not take federal system and parliamentary system. It should not take more than 1 hour to revise. These are around 1-star, not very important for prelims. And center-state relation. This is one of the most important chapter, very important part, and specifically the financial relation after the GST. So you need to know revise Article 279A. If it is not given in your books, by chance if you are having old edition, then you need to this, and all the relation, legislative, executive, and financial relation between the central and state, you need to remember this. You need to learn this, and it can take up to 1.5 hours because there are very minute details that you should know. Then the interstate relation, not very much important. Again, 3-star. Water dispute important for mains, and nothing much to do there. Okay. So Article 262 to 63. These you need to know. That's it. So not more than half hour again. Here. Moving on to the emergency provisions. So it is again a 5-star chapter, not more than half hours. So you need to know the national emergency, grounds of how it can be imposed, and how it can be taken back, and how it should be the proclamation, approval of the proclamation by the parliament. What is the procedure? The special majority, how much time, 2 months or 3 months, how much time the emergency will be enforced. Similar for the president rule and similar for the financial. This criticism part is important for the mains. So it should not take more than half an hour. If it takes around 1 hour also, it is still fine. So any questions till now? Yeah, any questions till now? Okay. Moving on to president. President is again important part. I've given it 5 stars. So president and vice president is not that important, 1 star. These both the chapters you should read with the governor. The 3 chapters combined should not take more than 1 hour to revise. In the president, you need to talk about read about the elections, and impeachment, term and vacancy. So vacancy is important. Impeachment is again important. Okay, and then powers. What are the powers is important, and veto power is quite important. Ordinance is important for mains. Okay, and pardoning power is again important for mains. But for pardoning powers, you should know the meaning of what is the meaning of pardon, reprieve, remission, and all these words, different words. You should know their meanings. So go with that. Now, Prime Minister and Council of Ministers, not important. You can take, states, Chief Minister and State Council of Ministers. You can read all together. You can take up to 1 hour. Again, 1 star chapters, all the 4, not very important, either for prelims or mains. Not too much important. So you can just read through chapters, not more than 1. Then cabinet committee is not important for prelims, it is for mains. So you can leave it for now. Also for mains, also it is not that important. Again, parliament chapter, one of the most important chapter. So if we talk about fundamental rights in the parliament, 2 most important chapters of this, you can get at least 2 and up to 3 questions from these 2 chapters only. So it is a 5-star chapter, and you can take up to 2.5 hours. You should know, everything. And when we talk about everything, you should know really everything about this. Okay. So this chapter, joint sitting, budget, everything you should know, duration, the various 0 hour, what does it mean, and presidents and everything. Okay. Then parliamentary committees, it is again a 2-star, not very important. You can read through, and for mains, it is a bit important. So at that time, you can look into it. Parliamentary forums, not important. Parliamentary groups, not important. Supreme Court, again a very important chapter. So you should read Supreme Court with High Court. It is, both are very important. Should not take more than 1 hour when you are revising it. Both of them. So basically, you should know qualification and appointment, the judge's case, first judge's case, second judge's case, third judge's case, and fourth judge's case. You should know. And then tenure and removal, procedure, how to remove a Supreme Court judge. And these are important. What do you mean by acting judge? What do you mean by ad hoc judge? What do you mean by retired judge? And independence of judiciary, that is important for mains. Okay. Supreme Court advocates, yeah, this is also important. This is getting importance because on these there is very rarely questions are asked, and these are getting important. Then the topics of judicial review, judicial activism, they are for mains. So you can leave for now. Public interest litigation, again for mains. We have talked about governor. Read the governor with president and vice president. Okay. Then moving on to the chief minister and council of ministers, we have talked about them also. You can read them with the central PM and the central council of ministers. You can read them, not much time taking. In state legislature, you can take and you read them with parliament. So you need to read them with parliament. So what you need to do is you need to compare and contrast a few things that parliament can do and state government cannot do. You need to talk about them. You need to read about them. So it should not take, combined parliament plus state legislature should not take more than 4 hours to revise. It is again an important topic. Then High Court, as we have already talked about it, High Court you should read with the Supreme Court, right? And it should not take like more than again 1 hour combined. So look into that. Then tribunals, subordinate courts, not very important. I've given them 2 stars. So half hour should be sufficient. Just read through. Okay. And special provisions for the states. Generally, no question has been being asked, but you can still go through. It can take up to half hour, even 1 hour if it takes. Just read it. I would give this chapter 2 stars. So you can read this chapter. And Panchayati Raj and municipalities a bit important. Specifically for mains, it is quite more important. For prelims, what you need to do talk about is what are the provisions, right? And evolution of Panchayati Raj. These 2 topics are important, very important for prelims. Okay, I'll share this document in this Telegram group, annotated document. And then municipalities also, you need to read about 74th Amendment and then Central Council of Local Government. That's it. Then union territories and special areas. So union territories not very important, but schedule and tribal area, these are quite important. I'll give them 4 stars. So both these chapters should not take more than half an hour. This one chapter, if you take this alone, can take half an hour. This chapter is like 15 minutes to read, not too much. Just go through the chapter. Then comes the one of the most important part again, the constitutional bodies. So there are constitutional bodies like Election Commission, UPSC, State Public Service Commission. So you need to read both of them together. Then Finance Commission and State Finance Commission, you should read together. Then GST Council, it's very important. Right? Then National Commission for SC, National Commission for ST. Okay, and then National Commission for other backward classes. All these chapters, CAG is very important. So all these chapters, including this, there are around 10 chapters, I guess. Yeah, 12 chapters. Okay, so you can revise them. It's very important. 4 hours, 1 question minimum, up to 2 questions from here they will be asking. So not more than 4 hours. What you need to know is like this: what is the composition if prescribed? One thing. Second is if any qualification prescribed. If not, then okay. Then what are the way to remove, right? And what is the tenure? And 1 major function for everything. So all of this, what is the composition? For example, Election Commission 1 + 2, Chief Election Commission and 2. What should be the qualification? No qualification prescribed. Then how to remove? You need to know how to remove. It is as Supreme Court says, for Chief Election Commission and Election Commission, they can be removed by the central government. And who appoints? The president appoints on the recommendation of the Central Council of Ministers. Tenure is 665, whichever is higher. So like this, you should know about all these 12 bodies that are given in the book. These are constitutional bodies. And then you should take, as I've given them 5 stars, and at least maximum 4 hours to revise all these 12. Because each chapter is not more than 2 to 3 pages. 12 chapters combined would not be more than 25 pages. I'm giving you 4 hours because you need to remember things also, and it may confuse you. So try to, take 1 hour slot or 1.5 hour plus 1.5 hour plus 1 hour slot. So you go for 1.5 hours, 6 chapters, 1.5 hours, 6 chapters, and in 1 hour revise 12 chapters again. So take them in a single day. It will be easier for you. That is what I would prescribe. Okay. Then comes the non-constitutional bodies. As we talked about the constitutional bodies, the non-constitutional bodies are again important. And you will get around 1 question minimum. So there are again 7-8 bodies like Niti Aayog, and then NHRC and SS. This is very important, both of them. Okay, then CIC. You can read both of these chapters, SIC, CIC, and NHRC, SSRC combined. And CBC again important. Then CBI, Lokpal and Lokayukt are very important for mains. So all these chapters combined, I have prescribed around 3 hours. The same procedure as we did for the constitutional bodies. Same things you need to know. So you can take up to 4 hours also. That's fine. But there are around 9 bodies, 8 or 9 bodies. You can go with that. Okay. NDMA is important. Yeah, please, you can ask any question, just message and I'll reply. Just we are about to complete this and then I will answer any question. And I just and then this cooperative societies and official language, these are not very important. Read them, read through chapters, not too much important. This cooperative society is again a bit important for mains, not very much important for prelims. And public services, rights to and liabilities, special provision, these are all important for mains, nothing very important for prelims. Then your political parties and role of political parties, mains point of view is important, but the recognition of national and state parties, it is very important for prelims. So you need to focus on this part, okay? And then rise in national regional parties, these are mainly for mains. Then yeah, this part, election laws and electoral system in India, it is very important. 4-star, at least one question we are expecting from election procedure, definitely there will be there. And representation of people act, both of these we need to learn, remember these acts. All the acts are important, so you can take up to 1 hour for this. This is not a big chapter, small chapter, so you can take up to 1 hour for both of them combined. And electoral reforms, again important. What are the reforms? So you need to look into pre-1996 reforms, okay? Reforms that took place in 1996, then reforms that took place from 1996 to 2010, and reforms that took place after 2010. So you can categorize in these 4 formats and you can revise this. Won't take more than half hour. Voting behavior, coalition government, both are important for mains. And anti-defection law, yeah. Provision, 52nd Amendment Act, 91st Amendment Act. Again, these are very important. Okay, so you need to look into this and what are the provisions, what are the exceptions. Okay, how anyone can get disqualified. So that is important for mains and prelims both. Pressure groups, national integration, important for mains. Then the foreign policy of India, important for mains. And last chapter, I guess, National Commission to review the working of Constitution, again important. So if we look at all the chapters, it is around 32 hours of work. Okay, and then finally constitutional amendment, that is again very important part. Okay, so most of the amendment you will be revising in the above chapters that we have talked, right? But you will also need to revise some of this. I'll be coming up with another class or another video in which I'll be putting this, which constitutional amendments are important. It will be a very small video. I'll put the name of the articles which are important, not too much. So you can watch that, and it should not take more than 2 to 3 hours. So if we look into this, if we talk about this whole situation today we have talked, so it is around 35 hours, and it's not difficult if you have gone through the whole polity once in holistic manner, not like if you've gone through thoroughly, then in 35 hours, if you have gone once thoroughly to the Lakshmikant, in 35 hours you can revise more. And as we all know, it's how much, around what, 45 days left for prelims. So if you have divided your day into 2 parts, like 7, so in 7 days, half day, if you are utilizing, you can revise polity in a very good manner. Okay, so any question? You can I don't have your name, but you have asked about reviewing your mains answer practice question. So okay, you can email me first at info@gyanmimansa.com and I'll reply to your email. Okay, so Apurva is your name. Okay, Apurva, you can reply, you can email me and help you. So any other question, if anyone is having, you can ask any question, anything you want to know. So I'll be putting this video on my channel also, and anyone who I'll be sharing my Telegram channel link there. I'll be sharing my email ID. Anyone having any question there, you can ask me in the comment section also, or you can email me also. Okay, whatever suits you. So thank you for the class, for the attendance.